Welcome back to another video. We are continuing on with the EX01 questions, and today we're doing FT put string. Now, I don't think I need to say how many times you're going to use this. Anytime you have a standard output, you're going to do some kind of put string. So learning this is invaluable. Of course, when you get into better areas where you can use anything you want, you can just use the standard printf. You don't need to do anything like put string. But for now, we need to learn the basics. So this one is to writing a function that displays a string in the standard output. Of course, we're not allowed to use printf. We don't have our own ft printf, so we can't even use that. And we need to declare the function as this void ft put string. Now, part of the instructions, it doesn't say anything about what we're allowed to use, but in this instance, we're allowed to use the write function. I don't know why the instructions don't say it here, but if we're going to use the write, we of course need to start with stdio. No, sorry, uni std. I could type std.h. There we go. Fine. All right. So void ft put string. Now, what I will do is I will start with different levels of difficulty. So when you first start your exam questions, you're probably going to do something similar to this. So in the beginning, you would have an integer, and that would need to be your counter value. So let's just say int I. We're going to start with I equals 0 because we want to start at the beginning of a string. Now remember, when you're starting at the beginning of anything, the index value is always 0. So we are now going to need to loop, and what you would probably do at this stage of the game is while you have str at spot I does not equal to the null terminator. You'll probably have something like this. This is what you learn at the beginning, so this is probably what you're going to have. And now what you need to do is you need to write. I need to type. Write 1 and the address of str at spot I. And we're going to write it. It's going to take 1 byte. This 1 is standard output. This is the amount of space, the bytes that we are going to print with this write statement. And then after we do that, we need to iterate the I++. Okay. Now we will have something for testing. And let's just say char string 1, and we're going to have string 1 equal to hello. Okay. Now we want to do ft put string of string 1. That's good. I guess to satisfy this, we should have a return value of 0. Now down here, gcc wall where extra, let's call it ft put string, and we're going to need the ft put string.c file. Okay, we got that. ft put string. All right, there we go. Hello. So what it did is it started off, and it says the pointer passed to the function contains the address of the string's first character. So it contained the address of h. So what it does is it sends it up into ft put string, and while the location at spot I does not equal to a null terminator of the string, and it's going to write the address of whatever's there, and then it's going to iterate, and it's going to keep doing that until it does not equal the null terminator. Now, if you were to just simply delete this is still going to hold true. It's saying while this is true, keep doing what's in here. So naturally, this is going to pass in the same thing. So we'll recompile, because it'll return a false statement. This here will return false once stri is equal to the null terminator. So we don't even need the null terminating value. We don't need to say does not equal to. This is good enough right here. So recompiled, boom, hello, there we go. Now, if you want to take it another step to kind of clean this up a little bit, you can save some space. You would say, we'll use pointer notation, while string Remember, this is the same thing. While string is true. We don't need these. Get rid of that. And then we are only going to need one right statement, so we can get rid of the I, the iterators. But we do need to change this. This is going to be string plus plus, because we want to iterate this. And there we go. Can't put it up here, otherwise you're going to have like LO. It'll miss the H. So let's see here. Come down and recompile. Boom! Hello. And there you go. Now that we've done our testing, remember that you have to delete this stuff. Delete that. And if you're going to you're going to have a write function here. So you need to keep this. This is part of the inclusion. So just get rid of that. Put your header in, norm it up, submit it, boom, done, all good. Take care now, bye-bye then. If you liked what we did here, you're finding it useful, you're finding it helpful, you like the content, give this video a like. It sure helps with that YouTube algorithm. See you in the next one.